What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon HeartGold walkthrough. In the last part, we checked out Route 42 as well as Mount Mortar before reaching Mahogany Town, and we also got Gatorade fully evolved into a big ol' Feraligatr, which is awesome. And today we're heading north through Route 43 and the Lake of Rage because we can't really do anything here in Mahogany Town yet until we check out the Lake of Rage, and you'll see why soon. So let's get straight to battling some trainers. Now on this route, you can find Girafarig. So I know a couple videos ago when we got to the Ruins of Alpha, I was like debating if you could find Girafarig there. Well, if you couldn't, then you can definitely find it here. You can also get Venonat, you know, a classic bug poison type. Other than that, Route 43 just has some trainers. Team Rocket is taking control of one of the gates, and I'll show you in a second what I mean by that. And just don't walk inside of it because they'll like steal your money. So yeah, you can loop around anyways. You don't have to go through the gate. And then this will lead us to the Lake of Rage where some suspicious things are happening. Pokemon are like evolving too early for some reason, and it's unexplainable. But of course, guess who's behind it? Freaking Team Rocket. Why wouldn't they be? Anyways, for now, Skiploom still putting in some work here against this Sandshrew. But yeah, the goal in this video is to take down Route 43 and the Lake of Rage, and then tomorrow we'll deal with the Rocket Hideout. That's right, we've got a freaking Rocket Hideout coming up, so get ready for that. And it's kind of an annoying one, I'm not even gonna lie. Anyways, Zubat, you should be able to handle that, Stevie. I wish we had Quick Attack. I know we get it soon. I'm not sure what level exactly, but I mean, then again, it's Quick Attack. It's not like it'll be too much better, but it will give us priority. It's still Stab, and it's better than Tackle. Unfortunately, Eevee just still struggling out here. I have been doing a good job, though, of like not letting it die. So hopefully its happiness is staying up, because if you missed a couple videos ago, I gave it the Soothe Bell, meaning you guys can tell, you know, which of the two evolutions I'm going to evolve it into. But, you know, I won't say it just yet. I'll keep it as somewhat of a surprise, even though it's pretty obvious. At least it's obvious down to two options. And here is a Sandslash. I don't think you can get Sandslash by level 18, so already on Route 43, we've got some hackers PK hexing Pokemon onto their teams. Too bad we're getting crits, though. We're getting 2 crits in a row. My goodness, Skiploom. Yo, maybe this is just Skiploom's video. I don't know. He is going to steal the show. Alright, so 2 more should do the trick, and you'll get to level 25. I cannot wait till we get Jumpluff. Not only will it be a boost in stats, but I'm pretty sure around that level is when we get like Mega Drain, which is just going to be so much better. Unless we get it right here? No. Okay. Yeah, I totally forget what level Skiploom gets Mega Drain. And let me go ahead and heal Eevee real fast, because we're getting to the point where we can start using Eevee in battle. It doesn't need to be switch trained too often. So this is the gate that I was talking about a second ago. As soon as you step inside of there, Team Rocket's gonna like steal, it's either 500 or like 1,000 Pokédollars. So just don't do it. Save yourself some money, and they won't go away until after you take them down in the Rocket Hideout. So yeah, just make sure you don't go in there for a while, I guess. Anyways, moving on along. We've got a Picnicker who is just going to have a Clefairy. I think the Picnicker and Camper on this route will offer their phone numbers. I don't think I'm going to bother with giving them their phone numbers, though. Also, let's try out Feraligatr. Why the heck not? First time Feraligatr's coming out onto the field. And we should be able to one-shot this Clefairy, right? With a Surf. Come on, Gatorade. It's a little Clefairy. This thing is so dumb, especially Whitney's Clefairy. Gosh, I hate that thing. Okay, so down it goes, and yeah, not too much EXP. Now, real quickly, I'm going to surf across this water. I think there might be an item. No, I don't like Clefairy. Nope, we're never going to talk about Clefairy. Shut up. Okay, there may be an item. I could just be remembering wrong, but let's see. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's an Apricorn. You do need Cut to get to it, so make sure you have that if you really want this one Apricorn. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, I have not been back to Kurt ever since Azalea Town so far in this series, so Apricorns you know, we really just don't have too much of a use for them. But let me surf right back across, and we can get to taking on the Pokemaniac up ahead. Let's see what he is all about. And then we can actually go around these trees and pick up the item that we saw earlier. So once again, don't go through the gate. I'm trying to save you guys some money. And here we go, back with the Nidorinos and whatnot. We saw some of these guys in the last episode, but Pokemaniacs, they've got like a very strict team that they can use. It's either like Slowpokes, Nidorinos, or Nidokings and Nidoqueens. Don't know why, but that's just what they chose apparently. Luckily, Ariados here cannot be poisoned, which is so nice whenever we're going up against poison types. Especially after I got poisoned twice in the last video from the stupid Quillfish that I fought off camera. And will a Leech Life take you out? I kind of don't want to go for another Nightshade just to conserve PP, so let's see. I could just be making a mistake, but hey, what's a Pokemon game without a little bit of risk? There we go, we took it down. Alright, and then I'm assuming the Nidorino is coming out. I mean, come on, if you have one, you gotta have the other. There we go. It was obvious, so I will do the same strategy. And in the Lake of Rage, we'll actually, as I'm sure you guys know, we'll be beating the champion of the region, Lance. So that's kind of cool. We'll be seeing what he's all about, and he'll actually help us take down the Rocket Hideout in tomorrow's video. And yeah, this is just a really interesting way to play through the game, because I feel like not only me, but I feel like most people do go to the left first just to keep it in like chronological order with like the 5th and 6th gym before the 7th. But I don't know. I'm kind of liking going this way so far just because it's something new. Like whenever I'm here playing through the Johto games and I get to the Lake of Rage, I'm like, oh, I've already been to Cianwood City and Olivine. But now it's like, yo, I still have those places to look forward to. I don't know. I just find it to be entertaining because these games have been out since, whatever, 2008 or 9, I think? Oh, I could be so wrong, and I shouldn't be wrong because they are my favorite Pokemon games ever. But, yeah, it's cool that they've been out for so long, and I'm still, you know, finding ways to play them a bit differently and enjoy them. Okay, so down goes Pokemaniac Brent dressed up in who knows what costume. And no, I don't want to give my Pokegear number to you. No, sir. Oh, they're definitely all like fanboys of Bill, though. I sort of forgot to mention that. There's a Max Ether, by the way. Good to pick that up for the Elite Four. And let's get away from the grass and take on another Pokemaniac. You saw that. He turned away. He's scared of us for sure. Yeah, I know why you're scared. But yeah, I guess the Pokemaniacs, they like fanboy Bill for some reason. And hey, there's a Slowbro. So something technically new, I guess. Also, I don't know what they're supposed to be dressed up as. Like, I'm pretty sure in Fire Red and Leaf Green, you could tell that the Pokemaniacs, they were trying to imitate, like, you know, a Charizard with their costume or something. But these guys just have, like, a random green Pokemon. No, it's not even a Pokemon. It just, I don't know. I think it may be Tyranitar. Obviously, it doesn't look exactly like Tyranitar, but that's what they're trying to get at. But I just don't think they do a good job of doing that. Also, Bullet Seed just got disabled, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use a Leech Seed for the first time. That should help us out because Slowbro, I mean, we're 5 levels above, super effective, but this is a tanky boy. Also, I love how Slowpoke does not evolve until level, I think, 37 or 38. But nope, this guy has a level 20 Slowbro. Yeah, it makes total sense. All right, let's start getting some flinches then. Oh, come on. We gotta teach this guy a lesson for cheating, you know? Cheating is not good. Life lessons, kids. Don't cheat in life, because, you know, it's bad. Yeah. Sometimes, though, very rarely, you know, you may have to cheat on, like, you know, that test that's so hard or something like that, or you forgot to study for. Then maybe it's allowed. I don't know. Hey, man, I'm no teacher or anything. Don't go off of what I say. Anyways, more EXP, some good EXP. And yeah, I guess that's supposed to be Tyranitar. I don't really know. And hey, look, there's another one chilling over here. I think this is the second to last trainer on this route. And he was actually making fun of our rival, I guess our rival came through here, but yeah, he said something about like a red-haired kid making fun of his Pokemon, which is kind of funny, not gonna lie. And yeah, that's kind of cool that, you know, it shows that our rival's been through here and that he's making progress. And eventually we'll see him in Victory Road, which shows that he has like all 8 of the gym badges too. Even though it's never like clearly stated that he has all 8 badges. It's not like Barry running around saying, "Hey, I beat the gym before you. Ha, you suck." Like, he's kind of laid back. So even though technically our rival in this game is like a criminal and he's not the nicest dude in the world, I'll take him over like a Barry or, you know, Hop from Gen 8 or How from Alola. So, I don't know. Then again, Barry's iconic. Like the whole thud text box and stuff. That never gets old. Okay, so down it goes the Nidoking. And we get to level 22. Eevee is making his way up there. There's Quick Attack. Let's go. Alright, I guess I'll get rid of Sand Attack. I could get rid of Tackle, but I mean, I'm eventually going to get rid of like all of these moves anyways because of how bad his moveset is. So, yeah, it doesn't really matter right now. Now, before I go into the Lake of Rage, I'm actually going to head this way and take on a Fisherman. That dude really had the audacity to kill my Skiploom. To be fair, it was a Gyarados, but we don't have any more trainers left, so I'm not going to bother reviving him. Now, I'm heading up this way, and this actually takes you to kind of a side area of the Lake of Rage. Also, it is pouring rain. But yeah, this is like a tree maze. Basically, the lake has flooded, and you can see like all the tops of these trees in the water. And it's not really much of a maze. It's not like hard to get through, but you know, there's a bunch of dead ends and stuff, and you don't have to come in here, but this is where a majority of the items are for the Lake of Rage, so I might as well check it out. And yeah, let me start by grabbing the red flute right here. Now, you don't have to come over here, as I said. You can get straight to the actual main section of the Lake of Rage where Lance is waiting for us and whatnot. For now, let's go all the way up here. I know there's a couple of hidden items back at these like dead ends, so I'm going to try to check for those too. I mean, come on, they just look so obvious, and I guess I just went in a circle. Gosh dang it. Oh, I suck at going through mazes. Alright, anything there? Doesn't look like it. Let's start working our way this way. There is a house in the back, and I'm pretty sure you can get a TM. That is a dead end, though. That is not the way to get to the house. Gosh, this area is bigger than I remember it being. I guess it's because in the original games, it's not as big, and I don't think you're surfing around. You're actually on land, so don't know why they decided to change it to surfing, but doesn't really matter. Alright, so up here is TM43 Secret Power, and it's pretty funny that we find Secret Power because in this house we'll actually get the TM for Hidden Power too. Secret Power, solid normal type move that, it has like a chance of also either putting the opponent to sleep or paralyzing it. I think it can do either of them. And if Eevee can learn that, I think I'll definitely give it to Eevee. Now in here, this guy will give us Hidden Power. And Hidden Power, you know, it's based off of like, your Pokemon's EVs and IVs or something, or its stats. And that determines what typing the move is and how much base power it is. But let me quickly check Secret Power. A lot of Pokemon can learn this, 70 base power, and yes, you can get it. So yeah, every single one of my Pokemon can get it, but because Eevee is normal type, then I'll get rid of Tackle and give it Secret Power. This is a very nice move to have. We don't have to go for Tackle and Quick Attack every time, so that is wonderful. And let's get right back on for Alligator before checking out the rest of this area. I think we are close to being done with this maze section. I think there may be one more path that I'm gonna look at, and I think it is off in this direction. Real quickly though, let me spray some more Super Repels. By surfing around in here, I think you can just find Magikarp and Gyarados. That's about it, but you do have the chance of finding a shiny Gyarados. Well, not the chance, you will find a shiny Gyarados. So I'd recommend, you know, if you want to catch a Gyarados, just catch that one because it's a freaking shiny. So here we go. We're back out on the main part of the Lake of Rage, and there's the pretty obvious Gyarados. Now, the Gyarados, it kind of sucks because it's, like, technically not supposed to be evolved yet, or apparently what caused it to be shiny was, like, Team Rocket's, interference with the satellite that we saw in yesterday's video, and it's making like Pokemon evolve early on. And for some reason, I thought that was the guy that gave us the Super Rod or Good Rod. I think the Good Rod, but apparently not. He's just a random dude. Now, before we get to taking on the Gyarados, let me come around this way. And I think there's another item or two that we can pick up. So let's see where that is. It's actually the Choice Specs, which is not a bad held item, so I'd recommend grabbing this. There's also some hidden items scattered around the lake, of course, and there it is. Sweet. So it is time to go fight the Gyarados, and oh, you know what? I kind of want to revive Skiploom because it would be nice to paralyze it since I am trying to catch it, but you know what? Alligator should be able to weaken it enough to where it's easy to catch. This isn't like a legendary or anything. I didn't stock up on Pokeballs though, that was probably a bad idea. And also I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. So, nah, I'm not gonna bother saving. If I don't catch it, I don't really care. It's not like I'm trying to use this, but it's always cool to, get yourself a shiny. And I really just got a critical hit with Surf. Are you kidding me? That was like not even 30 seconds in, and I killed it. Alright, well, there we go. We got the red scale. That means we can go back to Mr. Pokemon's house and get the EXP share, which I'll probably just do off camera. But the more important thing is that after defeating Gyarados, Lance shows up. Or catching Gyarados, of course. And yeah, Lance is here with his Dragonite. Kind of cool that his Dragonite also follows him around, just like our Pokemon do, because you don't really see that with too many other trainers. But yeah, Lance is obviously skeptical. He's like, hold up, why is that Gyarados red? It was not acting right. Why are all the Pokemon evolving early on? So he's going to ask if we can help him out. And there's a broadcast coming from Mahogany Town, and it's actually going to be from the Team Rocket hideout. So we need to go check out the little fake Pokemon store that they had set up and see what's up with that. For now, though, I think I'm going to call it a day. Next time, we'll deal with the Team Rocket base, and next time, I'll also have the EXP share with me. So that will be good. We won't have to switch train anymore with Eevee. I can just throw the EXP share on, and we will be chilling. For now, have a great rest of your day, and until next time, deuces.